Okay, welcome to my pick a card reading for July 2019. So these are the decks that I am going to be using in this reading. And forgive the light glare, it is winter, so even though there's sun out, it it's really dark. So up here, you've got your 4 piles. So group 1 is Chopper, group 2 is Gem, group 3 is the Yu-Gi-Oh! The Cypher Sky Dragon, group 4 is your DMC group. I believe that's DMC Dante's Nicholas. Yes. It's been ages since I played, I can't remember. But yeah. So I am going to be taking tarot card commissions from now on out. So if you need personalized readings, I am only doing them for $10 for a Celtic cross reading that you can DM me for any more information. If you want a year spread, $20. I don't charge much, basically because I don't use your average tarot cards. As you can tell, I am a geek at heart. So we've got our Wizard Tarot, Dishonored, manga, cheap card cards that I got from like eBay, like knockoff because my original ones were stolen. Same with the clear cards. Excuse the box, my bunnies chewed it. And then these really adorable oracle cards. Yeah, so here we go. Pick a pile, guys. And away we go. Okay, so this is group 1. I'll just pan through. I apologize for the holes in my blankets. I have a pet bunny rabbit, and she likes to eat everything. Right, so I'll start this end with, sorry, my phone. So July 2019 starts off with the Six of Swords. So basically that's your short journey card. So be it going to a mate's place or just a short journey somewhere, not really out of the country, just to get away from things. So that's how your July is starting, is you need a break, you just need to get away from things. Right next to that you've got the King of Cups, and this one, it's this one here, so that is learning to build bridges. So obviously you're going away to make amends or make up with someone. So there's been like an argument or a disagreement with someone, and it's kind of just like knocked you down, and you feel like you need to emotionally go out there and just make things right before you move on. Because right next to it, the High Overseer is what we call, it's the Tower card. So it's feeling like everything is crumbling down. So going away is it's a good thing to do, just because you're gonna need it before you have this, like, not saying a mini breakdown, just a little crumble of feeling like everything has just been pulled out from underneath you. And next to that we've got the Ace of Swords, which is a new beginning in the middle of the month. I feel like it's in the middle. So in mid-July you've got a new beginning, so it's starting a new project or something that you're just like fiercely like interested in. So new hobby, something along those lines. Just trying to read it. Sorry. Next to that you've got the feeling of like you're being robbed. So yeah, another sword, so 5 of Swords, beginning with 6 of Swords. So it's coming out that whatever this little disagreement was, it's kind of just left you feeling quite crap. I'm not saying it's a bad month, it's just with a new beginning is being able to let go of what was upsetting you at the beginning of the month. But you've got this woman here on your side. So this is a strong-willed person. They're not saying justice orientated, but they're quite in the spirit of not revenge per se, but they're on your side, so they'll understand where you're coming from. So there's someone that you can go and talk to in regards to building these bridges with this person. But you've got these nice little cards here. So after having it talk to that person, it's just going to lighten everything up and give you like a nice, obviously, glow. So you're going to feel like light, not very light, but nice and light. And it comes right next to the silent card, so it's not telling you to be quiet per se. It's just like you've finally said everything that you need to say, that you don't need to say anything else, if that makes any sense. Because what you've got there is the reflection of what's just happened next to the rest card, so just taking that and just letting it all go. And then at the end you've got the fairy ring, new skills, advanced training, and rapid improvements. So that with your Ace of Swords, that's what that leads on from. So your new hobby, your new beginning, that's that one there. So yeah, that is group 1, so that is group Chopper. Scroll back through. Okay, so this is group 2, so this is the gem badge. So I'm just going to pan through. Sorry, it's winter, so I've got my light on, so you've got some reflection going on here. Pretty bad, I know. Right. So, starting out July 2019 for you guys, you've got the Wheel of Fortune. So that is what I call, it's my card of karma. So what you've put out into the universe is what you're getting back, essentially. But yeah. So that is spinning your own fate, doing things and making your own path. And then next to that is that page Knight. So that is Knight of Wands. So that is basically making sure that you don't rush head in. So this is the card of enthusiasm. So you've got new ideas and new ventures to go towards, but they're still quite young, so you need to like grow them and not jump head straight into it. But yeah, next to it is the Outsider. Now the Outsider card is from the Dishonored Tarot deck. It doesn't actually have a Major Arcana equivalent. It's a special card made just for that deck. So basic translation is pretty much what it says. That you're feeling kind of left out this month, like you've had to isolate yourself for some reason, and you're just kind of shutting yourself out. I'm just going to associate it with a hermit, to be honest. Is that you just need to take some time away from people at the moment and think about what you need to do with your life or the path that you want to go down. Because right after that you've got Page of Coins. So this is like starting out of new financial gains, be it like savings or new job, something along those lines. And then right next to it is you've got to have that enthusiasm for that. Like you're unsure of what you want to do, but you've just got to go out there and you've got to do it, because at the moment you're feeling kind of stabbed in the back, I suppose per se, like this one here. Not saying it's a bad card, it's just like, it's just that is like you're feeling kind of left out, feeling like people are leaving you out of everything. So if you've got a group of friends, they're the ones they're keeping contact and all that sort of stuff, and you're kind of just left on the outside. So it's that sort of like you've been isolated, but you've got other things that you need to worry about than being social this month. Right. And over here, so the other half of the month, obviously, even though you're feeling like you've been stabbed in the back, right next to it you've got the Sakura. So Sakura is that best friend. So even though you are feeling left out of the group of friends, there'll be that one person in the group that you can turn to and talk to and just let them know that you're feeling like nothing, like you've been left out, sort of thing. You're feeling trapped and everything's just swinging left, right, and centre, and you're in like a little kerfuffle right now. So basically, it is the reach out card. So that's what these four are telling me is you may be feeling isolated, but you have to unlock yourself and swing out there and just reach. And then we end it on Poseidon's daughter, you have been given everything you need. But yeah, so I mean, it's not a bad month per se, it's just the starting with new financial things and getting that enthusiasm to go out there and do what you want to do. Okay, so this is group 3. Sorry, I had a little break in between because I had to talk to my brother. Just stuff that came up. But here we go. So sorry that this is always done on my bed and always filmed on my cell phone, but I am broke and I have no money and I'm not currently working. So if you want a commission, hit me up. Yeah. Anyway, starting out with the Queen of Swords. So you're starting out on July 2019 with life experience, essentially. So it's new experiences and new challenges that have come out through the beginning of the year that has given you a whole bunch of new life experiences that you can sit there and contemplate that, or it could be a friend that you need to go to for advice that's got, not saying they're older, they're just a bit more up to it with life experience. Next to that you've got your High Priestess, which is that one there, and then next to that you've got the Devil. So that is trusting your intuition. So on the spiritual nature, 99% of the time, your intuition is always spot on. Just that gut feeling that you have that you need to listen to, because that's where everything sort of like comes from. Next to that, you've got the Devil card, and so that is feeling like you've been chained up for quite a while, so you've got all this life experience, and you're feeling kind of stuck. So, like, you're chained to the moment and not feeling like you can move forward. But yeah, and then we've got these ones here. So you've got a financial reflection with the 7 of coins, or pentacles, sorry. So need to sit back and reflect on your finances, because something's coming up that you really need to scrimp and save for. I'm not saying it's going to cost a lot of money, but it's just going to be a bit out of your price range currently for your current situation. So that is your financial reflection, budgeting, that sort of card. And you've got your creative growth. So anyway, you can. So you might have like a creative burst. So you could be a musician or an artist, or do something like cross stitch or knitting. You can start doing them for commissions, essentially. So it's that creative growth. So going out there, putting yourself out there and growing from it, essentially. So that's this one here. So that's the looking out amongst the world sort of card, and that is your creative growth card. Next to that, you've got the Hanged Man. So essentially that is feeling like your whole world has just been currently turned upside down, and you're feeling kind of done. Like you may have said something to someone that you shouldn't have said, and it's just something that you can't take back. So you've just got to like sit on it, apologize, or basically, I know it sounds mean, but suck it up. Essentially, it's what's been said has been said, what's been done has been done. You cannot take it back, and that's what that is. It's like you've flipped yourself upside down. Onto the cloud cards. So you've got the Mist card there. So that is leading on from the Hanged Man. So whatever you've said, whatever you've done, it's like that emotion you're emotionally, I'm not saying constipated, but emotionally you're holding it inside, and you shouldn't be. You're not the type of person that will go in and start crying in front of strangers or anything like that. You've just got to go somewhere safe and let that emotion out, because it's going to start festering, and then it's going to start affecting your friendships. So next to that, you've got the Time card. And Time card essentially is your Hermit. So So that is the lock yourself in your room and cry with those two together, because you need to get that out, and you need to take some time and go from there. Next to that, you've got the mirror card, which is the self-reflection followed by the gale. So that gale is just, once you've let that out, it's gone, it's blown, it's flush it off sort of thing. So that needs to be done. Excuse me. And then we're ending on Mermaid in a Koi Pond. Rediscover your individuality and become the dragon. So that is all your emotions and learning to be you again. And that is group 3, so that is for the Sky Dragon group. Okay, so this is group 4, so this is the DMC group. So I'm just going to scroll through this. Also, like the other groups, I apologise, it's done on my bed and filmed on my phone and all that because I am poor. Right, so we're starting out July 2019 with the Tower card. So that is essentially the feeling of everything falling down around you. So something's happened and literally everything has just crumbled and you are feeling like a mess, but you've got other things that you can fall back on and land on your feet with. And then right next to that, even though it says death, it's not actually death, and it's what is this? It's 21 the world. Sorry, I had to think there for a minute. I haven't quite got the memories yet, but yeah. So the world is a good card. It's like everything that you've put out into the world has literally come back to you. So all the energy and everything that you've spent and put out has come back. So this is a really good card. And right next to it, you've got like the king. It's also coins. So that is all like financial stuff coming back as well. So really good. May start out like a really month feeling really crappy, but you've got things you can fall back on, and then you've got like your little finances. And right here you've got beginning of friendships. So you've got the building of friendships or an emotional growth within your group. And that is this one here. So nice little friendships, people that you can go to for help, or even if they can't actually help, they may be able to direct you in a way or to someone that can help you. Then you've got the Two of Coins, which is your financial balance. So that is money coming in and money going out. So that's all you need to balance what is coming and what is going. And then you've got the 9, so that is everything coming out. So what you've put out financially into the world is now finally coming back. So that's a really good one. So a lot of financial stuff coming through. And then we've got our cloud cards. So not saying indulge in your sweets and everything this month, though that is really tempting for me right now. But it is that indulging in something that makes you happy, because right now you kind of need it. I mean, you've got a good month ahead of you, but you need to go out there and, I'm not saying spend like $1,000 on yourself, or maybe like, oh hey, I want that chocolate bar, you know, that sort of indulgence, that small indulgence. Don't go out there and overdo it, because at the moment you've got a bit of, I don't say emotional constipation, but frozen, sort of like frozen emotions are going on right now, and that's with this one here. And then learning to let go and letting them come out, which is like with Aqua. So something's happened in previous months that you're finally able to emotionally let go of, because then right next to it you've got the Gravity card. So that's like everything, not saying bad, or everything that's made you sort of like emotionally like resistant in the previous months is coming through this month towards the end, and you need to just be able to unfreeze those emotions, let them out, and then ground yourself from that. So yeah, And then you're ending on raised by wolves. So with those friendships, you're just learning that you now belong somewhere. You have somewhere that you belong to, someone or a group of people, and it's all good. That is group 4, so that is The Devil May Cry.